Hey, what's up, y'all? Real quick, let me give you an update regarding some of the projects that I have going on out here. I recently took my 03 SL55 and I got the first catalytic converters cut out, straight pipe. I already had a second cast cut out in the resonators and I kept the AMG mufflers. So now it's a much louder growl, right? More aggressive. But I recently also got the stage 2 tune done to it. That's through Eurocharge. Stage 2. So now I have more power. The sound is like great, right? I had the option to have like the burbly backfire and sound like guns popping. I had the option to have that sound. I didn't do that. So it still has the aggressive, nice AMG growl to it, loud but not overly obnoxious, right? But I'm thinking about getting that popping sound added to it. That's just a little adjustment with the tune. So I might get that done here in about a week or two. Same thing with the G-wagon. I got the same thing done with that one, stage 2 tune. So it now has more power. It already has stock 500, just like the SL. But now we're looking at, I think it may be like 70 more horsepower or something like that with the stage 2 tune. So that's pretty dope. I also had the catalytic converters removed, resonators, and I put the boiler mufflers. All right, so that sounds crazy. It's a real nice sound. And I could have had the popping sound, but I didn't at this time. Because I wanted to hear what it sounds like, kind of just a nice, aggressive. Now, when you're not on it, it's quiet, a low tone. And when you punch it, oh, it's nasty. Like a nice, you know, it's like, it's really nice. You know what I mean? Don't make fun of me. Now, my CL55, the wide body, I already have stage 2 tune, NBH long tube headers, yellow speed racing, adjustable coilovers. Smaller pulley. I think I went down to like 81 for the supercharger. So this one is already crazy, right? Straight pipe all the way back to the boiler mufflers. That one does not have that loud popping sound. I think I'm gonna add that to it. I'm gonna get this one retuned so that it has that, you know? Because at the car show, that's what they want to hear, right? And so going down the street, man, ain't nothing like hearing that as it's coming off of the acceleration, like it's slowing down, and it's that back, they call it backfire maybe. It's not really backfiring, but it's that popping. So I can't wait to get that done. So really I'm gonna have all 3 of these with that nice aggressive growl to it. It already sounds good. The exhaust already sounds good. I have boiler on the CL55, boiler on the G-wagon, the G55, and I have the stock AMGs on the SL55. But all of them are now straight pipe back to the mufflers. So they sound dope. Sounds crazy. To my left here, this is my 500 SEC. So I had 2 of these. I had 2 1985 Euro spec 500 SECs. I sold one and kept the other. I kept the one that was in better shape. Now this one does have some rust. The other one did not have any rust. But this one overall was in better shape with the interior, the engine, things of that nature. It's been cared for better. Now my wife's S550, I did change the grill out on that. That grill now has the Maybach grill, super dope. And this one doesn't mess with or interfere with the ACCs, which is the adaptive cruise control features. So that was like key. That was real important because with the other Brabus grill, it wasn't built for that, for those features. And so I would have faults that would come up on the dash after driving for a few minutes. So no longer do I have any issues with that. Everything works as it's supposed to. All the mirror distance sensors, the cruise control distance sensors, all that stuff works now the way it's supposed to. Even the door flipping over for the camera was tripping. So now that's working properly. So, you know, when it comes to modifications, customization to these Mercedes-Benz, you got to know what you're doing. You have to anticipate sometimes some adjustments. Everything isn't always perfect, but to get it perfect, it just takes a little bit of dedication, right? To get it how you want it to be. And that's what I love about the Mercedes. They come with a solid platform. They're powerful. They're quick. They have great torque. You know, that's for some of these German cars. They focus a lot on that torque. You know, a lot of cars that claim high horsepower, the torque doesn't match. They build these to handle that. The transmissions, the motors, you know, German engineering is off the chain, man. That's why I love them so much. But I still have to do some other things. I have a CL600, the 05 with the twin turbo V12. That one needs water pump swapped out because you can hear the rattling of the pulley. So that one drives great, but it needs that water pump swapped out. And it's still on ABC, active body control, and the suspension's working just fine. So I'm gonna leave that alone. What else? I have that S500 that I'm selling that has a little bit of, needs a little bit of work, but nothing that prevents it from driving real good, real smooth, real quiet, cold AC. It's a nice car, big body S-Class if you want, an 03 naturally aspirated V8 5.0. The GL550s that we have, I just did the AC compressor on the silver one because the AC was blowing warm, replaced that compressor. And let me see, the GL550, the black one, needs the radiator swapped out because it has a leak. I've patched it over the last year and a half, and I'm still patching it because I don't feel like swapping it out. It's a lot of work for that radiator. It pisses me off because it's a lot that you have to disassemble to get to that radiator. But I got to do it, right? Got to do it. Because it's been such a reliable truck. I don't want to blow the motor, burn it up, overheat it over something simple that I could have prevented. So stop being lazy. I need to just get to it. I have that S55 in the garage too in storage. And I got that one up and running. Though I changed out the fuel pump. The fuel pump was tripping. Like it was caked up, all this nasty crap. If you look at my previous videos, you can see how nasty it was caked up. But put a new pump in and it's still like you can hear it, making these weird sounds. It still gives enough fuel when I'm driving fast, whatever, but eventually at idle it does that. So I wonder if it still is gunked up or not. I gotta probably pull that out, take a look at it. But it's functioning, but it shouldn't be making any noise. That fuel pump should not be making any noise. Let me see. Still the controls on the steering wheel are not operational, so related to the clock thing, whatever they call that. In the steering wheel, that mechanism that allows the buttons to communicate with the instrument cluster and whatever. So I gotta remove that thing. Clock spring is what they call it. What else is wrong with that? The front bumper is still tore up, so I gotta fix that. Take the bumper off and refab that, make it real nice, paint it up, fix it, whatever. It's cracked, hitting curbs while the car was too low. It's all split up and stuff in the front. But everything is there. The AMG mesh and all that stuff is still there, so that's good because those things are expensive to replace. And honestly, for the S55, I was considering doing a wide body kit on that. I won't do a wide body kit on something unless it's an AMG. Like I've even been told, hey, do a wide body kit on this SCC, this 500 SCC, but it's just a V8 5.0. It's Euro spec, which is dope. But I don't know about a wide body kit. What would make it special is because it's a old school SCC, but it's not an AMG. I don't know. And you know what would be dope is putting a V8, M1135, M113K supercharged V8 in this joint. Now that'll be live because I have seen one on the internet. It does exist. Somebody did do that. Now that'll be like crazy to put a compressor motor supercharger into this SCC. That'll be dope. What else I got going on, man? So I think that's about it. People are coming at me all the time off of TikTok and Instagram asking me to buy their Mercedes from them. Like, hey, it's for sale. Do you want it? But some of these prices are ridiculous. But some of these are projects and I can, buy them. But it's just, I got too much. At some point you just say, wait a minute. I have too much. If I count correctly, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm sitting on 10 cars right now. Yeah, 10 cars right now. The S500 is for sale, and so is the CL600 so far. I get that water pump swapped out, I might keep it. That's stupid, right? So, reach out to me. You guys have anything that you want to talk about, any kind of suggestions or when it comes to these coilover converters, don't forget that. They're still coming in from out of town. I'm still scheduling those in. So if you need that coilover conversion done on your SL, your S-Class, your CL, let me know. I'm still doing that work. That is the premise of the business. Of course, I do Mercedes customization, but the business primarily is focusing on those coilovers, right? I'm trying to help save these cars, these SLs that people are no longer driving in the S and the CL class. I'm trying to put them back on the road because that's where they deserve to be, not in the garage. All right, guys, so I'm out. If you have anything, you need to know about, questions, concerns, whatever, let me know. Also, and if I have helped you in the past, if I have given you, helped you through a process, helped you to figure out some things, troubleshoot your vehicle, or point you in the right direction, and you appreciate that, don't hesitate to show your appreciation. Of course, I have a consultation fee, $50 per hour. I've had a lot of people show me love and say, how can I pay you for your time? I appreciate that because I have a whole lot going on. I'm the business, I have family, I have all types of affairs. I have another, the firefighter job that I do. So I'm very busy. I have a lot going on. Of course, a lot of spiritual things I got to take care of to keep the family spiritually grounded. I'm involved in a lot of stuff. But this business and this love for Mercedes business, it's always going to be here. So if I can help you out, point you in the right direction, let me know. And out of appreciation, you can show me that love. And I appreciate that too. So stay in touch, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Continue to watch, share, like, and subscribe. New videos coming out. I don't really put them out every day. Some people do. I go through little periods of time where I'll put them out back to back. But most of the time, it's spread out, man. Maybe 2 a week, something like that. Unless I'm feeling real good. But I'm a busy man, but I'm never too busy to help you guys out. So let me know how I can help. Continue to help each other out as well, all right? We can't do this alone, right? This love for Mercedes-Benz, it's a community thing. So let's continue to help each other out. Much love. Talk to you soon. Go to my website, www.goldelementautoworks.com. Go to my Instagram, widebodycl55. Go to my Facebook, Brandon P. Green, or you can go to Gold Element Autoworks. I have 3 Facebook accounts. So TikTok is also under probably Gold Element Autoworks, if not Brandon Green. I can't remember. But holla at me, guys. Call or text me, area code 513-967-8079. Peace out.